Collective, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are ever interested in personals, I do offer them. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Hold on, let me just fix my camera a little bit. Okay, just as a quick disclaimer, you guys, this channel is not specific to any particular zodiac sign. Each and every zodiac sign is welcomed here with open arms. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest, you guys. If the message does not apply, let it fly. Readings are absolutely timeless. So if this reading today does not resonate with you specifically, that's okay. There are plenty of other readings on this channel for you guys to tap into and to check out. At the time of this recording, we are still in Leo season, so happy birthday to any of you Leos out there. You could have Leo in your birth chart somewhere. You could be involved with the Leo. If not, it does not matter. If you clicked on this reading, then you guys are here for a reason, okay? Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. If you guys resonate with the message, you want to claim a message, you like the vibes here on the channel, it's absolutely free. Subscribe. I would love to have you out here part of the family, okay? We're going to start with a couple of oracle cards first. Then we'll dive into the tarot a little bit later to clarify, okay? What does the collective need to hear at this time? Thank you. Ooh. Intuition. Nice. Okay, so some of you guys could be intuitives yourselves. Okay, you don't have to be like a medium or a card reader, a psychic, or anything like that to have very strong intuition. Okay, but it says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. So some of you guys could be having, it's coming through as spidey senses. So maybe some of your guys' spidey senses are tingling regarding a particular person, place, or thing. For some of you guys, you don't really need to be in somebody's presence or in a space too long before, again, your spidey senses kind of start going off. Okay, everybody's situation is going to be different, so I'm not exactly sure what this is pertaining to right this minute, but always, always, always follow your intuition, guys, even if it may seem or feel a little counterproductive or counterintuitive from what's going on in front of your eyes. Follow your intuition. That little voice is not going to lie to you, okay? It could be trying to protect you, help you see something for what it really is, okay? Or again, any type of red flags you guys are ignoring now and not listening to your intuition, it's just going to come back even worse, okay? Or show up in a worse way than maybe it did before, okay? Why is it here, please? Open up your heart, okay? It says it will help you attract more love, okay? So for some of you guys, maybe you guys are using trying to follow your intuition more when it comes to a love situation, trying to open your heart, whether that be to someone you're already involved with or exploring new options, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, your intuition is telling you it's time to open up your heart a little bit, okay? I'm hearing the word like understandings, about patience and understanding, okay? Maybe some of you guys are practicing that more patience and understanding, if not with others, then maybe with yourself as well, okay? Why is it here, please? Caution just tried to show up, okay? So some of you guys are very guarded at this time, possibly, okay? Maybe, I'm sure for good reason. For some of you guys, you're not guarded just because you woke up one day wanting to be guarding your heart. You know, I feel like you are doing that for a reason, okay? Why is it here, please? Fire sign? Yeah, fire sign is showing up. Maybe Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius can be significant either for you or someone else. It could just be somebody's moon sign, rising sign. Venus doesn't have to be necessarily their sun sign. Okay, maybe some of you guys are trying to follow your intuition here regarding a fire sign, okay? Or you are the fire sign, possibly trying to follow your intuition, okay? Maybe trying to become less guarded when it comes to opening up your heart space. But I'm going to get one more of these, and then we can switch to a different deck, you guys. Let's see, why is this here, please? Fire energy could also just be someone who's very expressive, very passionate when it comes to their thoughts and their feelings, okay? I just heard something about a sex drive. Somebody's sex drive could be very high right now, all right? But at the same breath, it's like maybe you want to physically get intimate with somebody, but your heart's closed off to them emotionally, okay? The physicality and emotional aspect are two completely different things, okay? Or this could be someone else around you possibly. Okay, someone here could just have, I'm hearing fire and desire. I think it's a Drake song, so maybe a Scorpio could be significant. Fire and desire. Someone here is very passionate for you, but again, Spirit is asking you to follow your intuition about a situation, okay? Let's see, why is it here, please? You don't have to think so hard when it comes to following your intuition, you guys, okay? And following your intuition also does not include operating out of fear, okay? Two different things. And communicate is showing up, okay? It says compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, so for some of you guys, really your intuition could probably be telling you to open your heart to something. Again, maybe have more patience and understanding, or you're already practicing that, more patience and understanding, which will lead to like better communication between you and a particular person, even if this is like a job, or again with this fire energy, something you're passionate about, a creative endeavor or something. Communicating clearly, whether that be to people here in the 3D or your spirit team, is going to be important, okay? Open your heart and explore whatever this is you guys are passionate about, whatever this is you desire. And again, for some of you guys, your intuition is maybe telling you to communicate and open up, but then your fear and the guardedness that I'm picking up is telling you to be closed off or be more cautious. You know, nothing wrong with being cautious, okay, in approaching or handling something with care. But again, I feel like there's a very thin line for some of you between operating out of intuition and operating out of fear. Okay, that could be for some of you. Let's get into another deck. Let's see. This deck is a little bit newer, okay? I believe it's called Embracing Fate. Yep, this is the box. If you guys are into tarot, oracle reading, it's really, really cute. It's very easy to use. But let's get a couple of these, okay? And you're not going to believe it's at the bottom, you guys. Look at this. Passion, desire, and fantasy. This kind of almost reminds me of the Queen of Wands, okay? So again, fire energy. You don't have to be a fire sign. You could be a Libra. You could be a Pisces, and I'm still talking about you, okay? It doesn't matter. But some of you guys are very beautiful right now. If you're a man, some of you guys look really, really good, okay? You're feeling really good, or I see you guys maybe getting your spark back, getting your passion and your desire back to maybe take action again on your creative endeavors, opening your heart to other suitors if this is a relationship, okay? Maybe going after what it is you guys actually have a passion for, if it's not this mundane, monotonous job you're at, okay? This is a very beautiful card, okay? Someone could wear like a lot of red, or someone here has red hair, or someone here looks very good in the color red. Maybe somebody's favorite color, okay? But this could also be how someone is viewing you or feeling about you right now, okay? Yeah, passion, desire, and fantasy. But let's see, why is this intuition card here? Maybe some of you guys feel like there's an individual in your energy, or maybe you guys are worried about opening your heart because people only want, again, the passion, the physicality of things, and maybe you want something deeper than that, okay? Why is intuition here? Yeah, know your worth. Okay, again, another person in a red dress. So something here about the color red, again, could be significant. If I'm not mistaken, red is what? I want to say like the root chakra. Okay, maybe like that root chakra or sacral chakra energy could be significant for some of you guys. Intuition is showing up here. So third eye, crown chakra could be significant. Okay, but it says know your worth. So following your intuition, you guys, is going to be really important. Know your worth. Don't allow somebody to make you feel less than, or make you feel like you're tripping or you're crazy because you're following into your intuition on something, okay? Even if it has to do with like your work, a job, your money. Know your worth, okay? Don't just settle just because something is easy, you know? Or a company, a supervisor, they told you one thing when you know damn well you're worth 10 times more than that. Don't be afraid to... Yeah, don't be afraid to kind of just, again, follow your intuition. Even if it means leaving a job. Some of you guys, your intuition is telling you to leave a job, or you already did this because you know your value, you know your worth. Okay, and following your intuition, and again, not operating out of fear, the universe is going to answer. Okay, what is this? Open your heart. It says it will help you attract more love. Oh wow, romantic gesture. How nice. Very cute. Another woman in a red dress, you guys. I don't know what's up with that. I just saw 111 as well. The guy is handing over some red roses. There's a full moon in the background. So maybe some of you guys, I just heard someone could have gotten proposed to like during a full moon, or maybe the next full moon. Somebody here could come forward and make a romantic gesture, okay? Or this is you guys maybe opening your heart, making a romantic gesture towards somebody you love or care about. Okay, yeah, and that's another thing too. It's like giving somebody a chance or communicating with somebody here, or again, having patience and understanding and room for forgiveness doesn't mean that you lack self-worth, you guys. I really hope that makes sense, okay? Again, maybe some red flags came up, or somebody may have treated you a particular way, talked to you a certain way. I don't know, something like that that is creating this guardedness. You do not lack self-worth or self-respect. I just saw 1111 again. Okay, you don't lack self-respect or self-worth because you forgave this person, or because, again, you gave them just an open ear to communicate clearly. Okay, you don't have to go backwards. You don't have to, again, settle just because you, again, opened your heart and freed that space up and forgave, or just gave somebody some type of patience and understanding. It doesn't mean you have to go backwards. For those of you that are, ready to go ahead and move on. But holding on to like resentment, or again, non-forgiveness, something like that, it could be blocking your heart chakra, which could also be, in fact, and blocking some type of new love offer here, okay? Someone here can want to bring you flowers, bring you something nice to show you how much they care about you, or show you that they're thinking about you, okay? This could have happened already, or this could be happening soon. But once you guys kind of open your heart, or if this is not you, okay, because it's not always about us. It could be someone else in your energy having a hard time opening up their heart here, okay, even though their intuition is telling them to do so. Okay, romantic gesture. Why is this fire sign here? Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, being bold, okay? Aries energy is very like action oriented. They're an initiator, a self-starter, a leader. Okay. I feel like someone here struggles with their ego a little bit though as well. Okay. Why is this here, please? Why is this fire sign here? Okay. Expect changes. So it says autumn. So something about the fall season could be significant. If I'm not mistaken, Sagittarius season is in the fall, right? That's like, yeah, November, very early December. So again, Sagittarius energy could be important. Okay, about fall and autumn, expect changes. Oh wow, look, chemistry was flipped over for some reason. Okay, it says spark, attraction, magnetic pull. So yeah, some of you guys are going to end up like meeting somebody, it seems like. Expect changes, or someone here that you already have chemistry with. There's a magnetic attraction here. Maybe the relationship is going to change from just, again, being passionate, physical, to something a little deeper here with romantic gesture, okay? Or for some of you guys, again, maybe you haven't met this person yet. Your heart's a little guarded. When you do open your heart a little bit, okay, again, expect changes. It's going to be almost immediate. I'm not saying you have to go settle and marry this person after the first 5 days, but I feel like almost immediately once you open your heart up, things are going to just start to flow, okay? And look, I have heartbroken at the bottom. This is after some type of heartbreak, loss, period of grief, okay, or emotional pain. Yeah. Even if this is like a job situation, okay? Some of you guys could be getting a job offer here, or you are going and taking a leap of faith, following your intuition. And once you do that, or because you did that already, things are about to change for you very quickly, okay? Once Mercury retrograde is over with now, some of you guys may be like, man, that's not for me. That doesn't resonate. Maybe because the last few weeks have been a little bit rocky. Yeah, we were in a Mercury retrograde. There's a pre-shadow period and a post-shadow period. So don't expect things to just start flowing like water during a Mercury retrograde. Okay, things are stagnated, things are a little delayed on all aspects, all across the board during a Mercury retrograde. So just keep that in mind, you know. Miscommunication as well, but the card communicate, it says compromise, forgive, and work it out. So maybe once you guys compromise or have room for forgiveness here, again, for some of you guys, not all of you, but for some of you, forgiveness, compromise, and opening your heart again doesn't mean you have to go backwards, okay? But for others of you, if you want a situation to change here with a particular person or a situation, I feel like compromising or like open communication is going to be important, okay? Why is this here, please? Okay, things falling apart. Yeah, look, this kind of reminds me of the Tower. Okay, someone could be like building a home or renovating a property, okay? But it says change, endings, and rebuild. Okay, so someone here could be experiencing a Tower moment. Okay, for some of you guys, not talking to you is like a Tower moment for somebody here. If there's a lot of miscommunication or there's a lack thereof, someone feels like things are ending or they feel like things are falling apart when they don't hear from you. Or this may be how you feel, collective, towards somebody else. Okay, change, ending. That's another card of change. Okay, why is this change card here? Things falling apart. Okay, wow. Frozen, out in the cold. So thinking about the winter time. I was like a little bear locked out of the house, okay? Someone could like want to come see you, or someone could want to talk to you, but they're feeling very left out in the cold by you, possibly. This could be an earth sign, Virgo towards Capricorn, or that's you. Okay. You could have told somebody to get out or to leave you alone until something here changes, okay? What is this? Give me one more of these, please. Frozen, out in the cold. Yeah, toxic behavior, control, manipulation, obsession. So someone here could have been, I'm hearing gaslighting. Someone here, when they communicate with you, it's like they gaslight. So maybe that's why you have left them out in the cold, because that's what your intuition was telling you, possibly. Okay. Why is it here, please? Okay, what is this? Oh, I want to kiss you. That's so cute. I've been using this deck for like the last few days. This is my first time seeing this. I want to kiss you. How cute. So somebody here that is, yeah, that you're at a distance from. Okay, a little bit of ways away from each other. Ooh, I just saw a twin flame as well. Okay. Wow, this might be a twin flame or a very high level soulmate. When you guys don't talk, they feel like their world is falling apart. Is one thing I'm getting here. For some of you guys, miscommunicating or again pushing somebody away, putting somebody out, creating distance here. Maybe you're the one that's gone a little cold, or again, put yourself where you see fit. Flip and switch the roles as you need to. And someone does not want to be left out in the cold, okay? They want to kiss you, they want to touch you, they want to talk to you, they want to hold you. Wow. And it feels as though like things are kind of falling apart for somebody here if they're not able to do this or if they're not with you, okay? Wow. So maybe you can expect changes from this person because it's like they want you enough, they want this relationship enough, or this is you. You want something enough that you're willing to go through the changes that are necessary, okay? Or that could just be advice from spirit. Okay, to take or to make the necessary changes that are required here for something to move or for something to change. A situation is not going to change if the person doesn't take the action to change something, you know, whether that be you or another individual, you guys, okay? Well, let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Is it making any sense to you guys? Definitely leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free to do so. And again, for some of you guys, it's like things fell apart. You were heartbroken. Someone could have just simply lied to you. Again, they were controlling, manipulating, maybe a gaslighter. Okay, it's going to be different for everybody. And like, you know your worth. And maybe like you've been feeling like very left out in the cold, okay? Alone. You could miss this person, but it was something had to change here, you know? Okay, why is this here, please? Two of Swords. I don't read reversals, okay? If you guys are familiar with my channel, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to flip it upright unless Spirit is telling me to read it in the reverse. But 99.9% of the time, I'm going to flip it upright. Two of Swords. This is Libra energy. This is definitely a card of like following your intuition. Look, the Empress. Yeah. Wow, the Empress, Libra, Taurus. So some of you guys are maybe a little indecisive here, or this is another person. Indecisive, possibly, about what they wanted to do, or maybe this is you, collective, feeling a little indecisive about something, or maybe not seeing something clearly. Some of you guys, again, one of the first cards I had is Know Your Worth. Some of you guys don't even see or don't even recognize, don't even realize like how beautiful you are, how smart you are, again, how intuitive you really are. With this Empress card, you know, you've come a long way. You've grown a lot in multiple different ways. But I feel like some of you guys don't give yourselves enough credit, okay? Two of Swords can be the energy of blockage, if not maybe even being in denial, you know, not wanting to see something for what it is. Okay, some of you guys could have literally like blocked your mom or like blocked out communication. There could be some type of conflict here. Maybe some of you guys are not sure whether or not you want to have a child with the Empress, because the Empress is usually somebody who is a mother or maybe pregnant with child, or pregnant with really good ideas. Two of Swords, again, kind of being in denial here. Maybe some of you guys don't believe that something here can change. Some of you guys don't even believe that you deserve better for some reason. Wow. Okay, why is it here? That's definitely not for everybody. If that's not you, then this is somebody else. Whoever this individual is, I'm picking up that, you know, they want to kiss you, they want to see you, think something has to change, they're feeling left out in the cold. Like maybe this person doesn't feel like they deserve you. They don't feel like, it's as if this person doesn't know their own worth. If this is not the energy you're in, collective, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, too many cards. Wow, but I'm seeing a lot here. Wow, okay, the Sun, the Tower, Three of Swords. Again, I see something here changing massively after some type of loss or heartbreak or grief. Some of you guys handle grief in silence with this High Priestess. Again, a Pisces can be important. Libra, Leo. I have Scorpio here. Okay, brighter days are ahead after like a massive shift. I already mentioned how the things fall apart reminds me of the Tower card. Okay, but the thing about the Tower card, it's usually like when you crumble the faulty foundation that's not working anymore, no matter what it's in regards to. The Sun or a better foundation is meant to be built after that. Okay, so it's giving like after a tumultuous situation, again, maybe downfall, upheaval, heartbreak, loss, grief, coming to a realization, the truth about something here. It changed your perspective possibly, or it will. Okay, and again, brighter days ahead with the Sun card. Now, this is a lot. I'm going to put these back, but they weren't here for no reason, okay? But let's see. Why is it here? Romantic gesture. Someone feels like you are their happiness. Oh, wow. Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. How nice. Heavy Leo energy here. I think this is Virgo. Wow, some of you guys are like meant to be successful, but it's like you don't even see it. Maybe you don't believe, you don't have enough faith. Oh, there's no way. And that's not true, okay? You keep talking to yourself or down talking yourself like that, then things are not going to be different. Okay, we have to like watch how we speak over ourselves and other people. Wow. Romantic gesture. I'm telling you, somebody here could want to propose to you and like you're not even going to see it coming. Or someone here is making some serious heavy changes here. And it could feel like a Tower moment either for you or for them as they are going through these changes or this transition, this distance apart from you. I feel like it was very necessary or it was needed, because it seems like this person or you, okay, wants to come back and have success or like a marriage here, stability. The Ten of Pentacles is not a singular energy. That's a family unit. Okay, you don't get to the Ten of Pentacles fast, easy, or alone. Okay, and the Six of Wands, someone here looks at you in a very high regard. They're very attracted to you. Someone here is very popular or has a lot of respect for you. Okay, wow, very nice. But again, some of you guys don't even see your own worth, or this individual you're dealing with that maybe has to open up their heart more, communicate better, or something here with them needs to change before you let them back in, or maybe unblock them, leave more room to again open your heart, compromise, forgiveness. Maybe this person like doesn't realize their own self-worth here. That's not good. Okay. Six of Wands is usually a very confident energy. You know, it's all about me, me, me. I'm the star of the show. But with this Two of Swords coming out before that, it's like someone doesn't see that. They don't recognize it. Okay, and I feel like someone feels this way about you, collective, but they put you on a pedestal here, or they just hold you in an extremely high regard. Okay, but I feel like you're a little closed off to this person, or when this person does come in, again, with these changes, after like heartbreak, grief, or loss, you're not going to even believe that this person wants this with you, okay, is what I'm getting. So you're going to have to really, again, operate out of your intuition, not out of fear, and open your heart here, okay? Wow, Six of Cups. Ace of Cups is at the bottom in the reverse. Again, I don't really read reversals, but... And the King of Cups. Wow. Maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is very significant here. Ace of Cups, aces are usually new. And I just find it so funny because, again, I don't read reversals, but I'm going to flip it upright. But the Six of Cups just fell out in the reverse. So that would mean like this is not going to be somebody from your past. And at the bottom, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, somebody new. Okay? King of Cups. Someone who's very much so in love. They have a lot of love to give, very compassionate. This is a strong leader, emotionally balanced. Okay? Wow. It's kind of giving like, maybe once you guys let go of the past or walk away from the past, or this could even be past ways of thinking, okay? Past ways, again, lifestyle habits maybe even. Someone here like needs to change. Or again, just find some type of forgiveness or pieces of compassion in their heart. It's like you're going to have a renewal here possibly with this person. So they may go from like the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and become the King of Cups next time you see them or talk to them, okay? But the Six of Cups is here. So something about like 66, maybe June could be important, the 6th day of a particular month. That's energy from the past, okay? Or nostalgia, memories. Someone giving a nice gesture. This is the second card I'm seeing of somebody giving another person flowers. So someone here could really want to try to do something nice for you and bring you flowers just to show like their respect or appreciation for you. Making, again, a kind gesture. It's not about just what you do for me physically, or it's not just about the sexuality aspect of it, okay? I also feel like for somebody, and look, another 6, the 6 of Pentacles. Someone here definitely wants to give. Maybe a Taurus. Equal give and take, reciprocity. Some of you guys are going to block this out because, again, you're operating out of fear, or what the last Tom, Dick, and Harry did, or what the last Sarah, Jenny, or Karen did, you know? The Spirit is asking you to really like change your mindset about something, either that occurred in the past with a past person, or having forgiveness and change how you view a situation, or how you handle, opening your heart to other people. Because something could be very successful here, or I feel like there is someone here in your aura field that wants to take some type of romantic gesture, or again, like we take you out, show you a different side of things, but I see you kind of like blocking them out a little bit, okay? And again, know your worth. It's like not just because you forgave somebody or gave somebody communication and open ear doesn't mean you have to go backwards, and doesn't mean that you lack self-worth. Staying in the same cycle with no changes being made, that may indicate some like lack of self-worth. If you just continue to stay and stay and stay when someone is steady disrespecting you, putting hands on you, whatever it is, crossing certain boundaries, then I get it. but there is some type of change happening here within a person or with you, making some type of changes here, okay? Somebody misses you. They think about you a lot. Again, maybe a fire sign. I had Scorpio here show up as well. Why is this here? Yeah, the moon. Okay. Yeah. Pisces, Cancer energy, the moon. So that could be the things that are hidden, things that are not really seen clearly. Okay, you know, the moon can sometimes create or cast illusions. This can also be the energy of intuition. The very first card we had was intuition, okay, and following that and trusting it. If not, an energy of fear, insecurity. Okay, someone feels very, like, again, left out in the cold with this winter card. You could have literally, like, asked somebody to move out or leave if they physically lived with you. This person could be, like, very nervous or, like, scared to talk or say how they feel, because again, it's like they're feeling a little left out in the cold shoulder. So it's like, what do I do? How do I say this? How would I go about this? Okay. Or there's things going on, or again, change is happening here that this person maybe is not being all the way open about. Or this is you, okay? Why is this moon card here? Okay, 9 of Wands. This is somebody who doesn't really give up. You know, they're very persistent. This is somebody who doesn't mind putting up the good fight. But I also get like intimidation with that card as well. The 9 of Wands, like perseverance. So someone here, you know, could be struggling with something, but they're not willing to give up that easily. Or this is you. You're not the type to give up that easily. Okay, or Spirit is asking you, do not give up that easily on something or somebody just because it's the quote unquote easier thing to do. Okay, or this is how somebody else may feel. Like it could be it's the easier option to just stay away or keep the distance. It's easier to not make changes that may be difficult. Okay, but somebody here, it's like they either need to put in the work and the effort, or that's what they're doing, okay? Because something here is like they're not trying to give up that fucking easily. That, and another thing I'm getting with this is somebody here is very intimidated by you, and they allow it to like affect their insecurities here, or again, creates fear, maybe even doubt, indecision, okay? Why is this here, please? It's like they want to kiss you, but like someone here is very nervous or almost intimidated. Again, I saw the Empress. Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. The Empress I saw. So that could really intimidate somebody here. Okay. Oh, wow. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So maybe that's what it's interesting, because it's like maybe because you have your shit together, right? You could be very, you know, well off or very self-sufficient. You don't have to have $1 million in the bank to be a Queen of Pentacles. This is just somebody who works very hard for what they have. And when they do work hard for what they have, they know how to bask in the wins. They know how to bask in the fruits of their labor, enjoy, kick their feet up, very domesticated. This is a wife. If you're a man, then a husband. Okay, so someone could view you like that. Someone here is very patient. I see someone here needing, again, more room for patience and understanding. The Queen of Pentacles will give the shirt off their back. Very generous. Okay, maybe a Capricorn could be significant. But I feel like the fact that you're so self-sufficient, even if you were a wife, you are a wife, whatever this is, you desire to be a wife, it's almost as if someone here feels like you don't need them. That's literally kind of how it's coming through. Or maybe in the future, that's how this person is going to feel when you do decide to open your heart up to someone here, collective. If you're not doing that right now, I feel like this person, yeah, Sorry if I lost my train of thought, you guys. But yeah, I just feel like someone here is intimidated by you being very self-sufficient. Someone could be scared to propose, like literally with the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone here could be nervous to leave a job, even though you know damn well that's what you want to do. Nervous, scared, feeling bad. Like, that's not going to bring you any results right now, you guys, okay? Oh, what is this? Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody rushing in to communicate. Yeah, Gemini energy. Wow, okay. I definitely see someone here coming back from your past. It's like unfinished business here with the World in the reverse. But, okay, again, I don't read reversals, but that's just how it came through. Again, someone rushing in from your past here for an unfinished cycle. Someone feels like it's unfinished business. But again, I feel like someone here may have changed, or it's like they're going through a massive change. And as they're going through this change, maybe that's why like Spirit has kept you from them. Spirit is keeping them from you. Lack of communication, you know. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised when they come back in a different energy here. King of Cups is showing up again. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, someone here is like not playing games. Or I see someone here making a serious lifestyle change, because the Knight of Swords, as quiet as it's kept, I feel like a lot of people don't relate this to the Knight of Swords, but this could be something happening very quickly. Sometimes an act of violence, right? Aggression, someone wanting to pop off. But this can be a very rapid lifestyle change. Someone being brave and ambitious enough to take action on changing a lifestyle, or changing their lifestyle around. And I feel like this could even be you. For some of you, again, just changing how you view a situation, changing how you view a person, changing how you view relationships in general. Okay, but someone here is like not playing games. King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is like literally marriage, okay? Or someone who's already married, happy wife, happy life. If someone views you as like their wish fulfillment here, emotional fulfillment, or this is how you feel about somebody, and I feel like they're going to make it very known. Okay? Expect changes. Wow. So maybe that's why Spirit is asking you to like kind of open your heart, have room for forgiveness, or just to compromise, work something out, because someone here is making changes, or in the process, or they already did in the midst of you guys being separated, or this is you making changes that are necessary so you can open your heart for somebody in the future. Okay? Yeah, and whoever this future person is, it's giving like they're not here to play games. Okay? If you struggle with confidence, this newer person that's going to come in your life, they don't struggle with confidence. So that could be the changes that you need to make, just for an example, for maybe one or two of y'all, so you can attract this person. Or they're going to help you with your confidence, okay? They're going to make you feel seen. They're going to make you feel heard. They're going to make you feel worthy. But you have to feel worthy first before anybody else will view you that way, okay? Why is this here, please? Yeah, Five of Swords. Okay, this can be the energy of like by any means necessary. Sometimes jealousy or envy. Okay, competition. Very argumentative energy sometimes as well. Wow, the way this is coming through, it's like someone here is going to be very upset or feel some type of way. Okay, maybe an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. If you ignore them, or if you 5 and 1, that's the Six of Swords. If you walk away or keep them as an energy in the past with that Six of Cups. So it's like someone here is doing whatever it takes to make this lifestyle change. For some of you guys, it could be like anger management. Like someone here could be dealing with lack of emotional control or something like that. I just heard anger management. So someone could be in the midst of working on that through this distance you guys have had apart. Okay, as you're patiently waiting for things to change, they are changing. Okay, this person wants to invest with the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Five of Swords. And I do feel like someone here could also feel a little intimidated, a little nervous, insecure, even because they're in this impression or have this assumption that there's going to be, or that there is a lot of competition. So instead of just playing the part of the competition. Oh, let me just cower. Let me let fear and anxiety take over. I'm just not going to say anything. But I feel like that's changing with this particular person, or again, you not being afraid of competition, not being afraid to speak up and speak out. You know, again, maybe changing your mindset for some of you guys is what the change is, you know. Give me one more, please. Okay, too many cards. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. Good news, travel, okay? Quick, fast changes. Again, I see a change or a transition happening here that you guys didn't really expect to happen, or you didn't believe it, or someone else is going to view you this way. They just didn't believe it. Okay, I see somebody here is, again, by any means necessary, willing to do what they have to do, say what they have to say to get you back or to get your attention. And I don't mean that in a way where it's like they're gonna just say whatever and like lie and make up shit just to get your attention. That's not what I'm getting here. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse. They're not holding secrets anymore. Someone here wants to be more vulnerable. This is you being more vulnerable, okay? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Wow, nice. It's not a secret anymore that this person wants to have stability with you, or it's not going to be a secret anymore. Oh, wow. The High Priestess tried to show up again. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it might stress somebody out when you block them, when you hold back from them. Again, not hearing from you makes somebody feel, again, like stressed out or paranoid, like everything is falling apart. It's just not the same when you're not with this person. Okay, Four of Pentacles can be the energy again of holding back. Maybe it's not saving money and resources, being a little stubborn. Okay, for some of you guys, I do feel like either you or this person, maybe a little bit of ego and pride to get in the way, stubbornness, you know, holding back, or some. This could also be someone, again, being stubborn and not seeing something for what it is. Okay, someone here holds back out of fear, insecurity, maybe because, again, they don't know their worth. They don't know or recognize their own self-worth here. Someone here needs to work on that if they want something to change or they want something to work. Others of you, someone here has to let go of fear and anxiety and just follow their heart. Again, follow their intuition here. For others of you, some of you guys need to not be so blocked and closed off when it comes to your heart space, just because of what old Johnny did last year or 2 years ago, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because this new person that I'm seeing, I didn't even mean for this to even be like a new love message or whatever, but they're going to have like a lot of respect for you. It's like they're willing to fight for you. This person is stable, okay? But they're not going to come in if you don't recognize your worth or know your worth. Again, maybe just open your heart more. Don't operate or manifest out of fear. Okay, I definitely see a lot changing here. Something about the next full moon. I keep getting that. Like the next full moon might be significant. I don't know when it's supposed to be. There's a new moon in Virgo coming up, but the next full moon is probably not until like maybe September sometime. But yeah, there's a lot changing here, you guys. And remember, with the Tower, things falling apart only leave room and leave room for you guys to build a brand new foundation for something more sturdy, something more reliable, something better, something bigger. Okay? Even if it's somebody that's, again, from your past, created distance, they're coming back around, things had to fall apart, or this distance had to happen for this person to make the necessary adjustments, or for you to make the necessary adjustments, okay? But yeah, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys were able to take something from this. I hope it resonated. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.